Last time, after the unfortunate fate of Fang within the barrow, you brought his body up to discuss what's next. Deciding to bury him not too far from the barrow itself, under a patch of trees, held a small funeral of sorts. Seemingly everyone had taken the situation to heart, even Isabel. After the burial, you didn't want to leave Fang's death be in vain. Headed back down to retrieve the sword that you came here for. Isabel waited up top, taking a moment to think about things. And you guys came across another pit trap with another will-o-wisp. This time you were more prepared and quickly scared it away after Zadkiel fell into the pit, landing on several sword blades. After the pit trap, you saw a couple of tomes as well in here, or rather, sarcophagi. At the end of the small cave laid a draconic skeleton half embedded into the wall behind it. In its skull was a large, magnificent greatsword. Taking some precautions in here, Zadkiel drew the sword, made a radiant burst drawn from his own energy, causing two wisps to appear in the eyes of the skeleton, which animated, shooting shards of bone as kind of a breath weapon. During this fight, Zadkiel did fall unconscious to some friendly fire from a blast of noise from Alva, but a near-spitting image of Fang, aside from his coloration being white and blue instead of orange and black, appeared to kind of give a hand in this battle. And followed quickly by Isabel, who was trying to protect him and kind of like in shock about what she just saw. Defeating the skeleton did grant you your prize of the Dragon Slayer sword, which Zadkiel passed to Isabel before everyone's attention turned towards this odd cat person. He didn't know who you were. Furthermore, he didn't know himself. He claimed he just woke up and clawed his way out, hearing the sounds of something drawing him into the barrow where he saw you. Still with fresh dirt on him. It seemed to make sense. He said he'd go with you to help with this dragon in exchange for helping him find out either who he is or maybe why he is. Only Isabel is honestly the most trusting after being just glad that he was alive. Zadkiel seemed to want to trust him, but there was a slight undead aura about him. Calling him White Claw for now, or Fang as well, as old habits die hard, you headed your way away from the barrow before dark to rest further north. Getting a good night's sleep, aside from White Claw, who had some odd visions over the south, not sleeping at all. But you all did get a long rest, and it's a new day. Heading back to Thunder Tree. Is there anything you'd like to do before setting out this morning?
Mm-hmm.
And Megan, you'll note that you do have a new item in your inventory and a new attack and a little stuff, because the Dragon Slayer sword.
Very cool.
Sorry.
I'll just re-show you the picture.
Yeah, it's a damn cool looking sword.
Yeah.
What the heck? Y'all gave that to me?
It's a big two-handed sword.
I entrusted it to you because, well, I don't two-hand great swords. So
yeah, he wants his shield.
But
and you're the most talented with the sword anyway.
Like I said,
well, shucks, y'all are making me blush.
We're trusting you.
You can trust me.
Callum would probably say, trust you more than the dead kitty.
Yeah.
Motioning over to White Claw, who's just kind of up against a tree, looking out, I guess. Or whatever White Claw's doing in the morning.
He's still sitting by a tree, yeah?
Okay.
Zadkiel would approach him and he would say, I don't know what your plan is. I I guess you probably don't have much of one, but you should accompany us back.
I mean, I did say I was going to help you guys, and that way I can find out who I am.
That's true. Sometimes these overnights they seem like they last a very long time, like a week, and I forget some things. So, but yes, I'm very curious to what happened to you, and if there's anything we can do to help you. I don't want that to sound like there's something wrong with you or anything. It's just there's a
But there
there's
is something different.
there's something different.
What are you guys talking about? Fang is just Fang, and I come over and I just like pat his head. Yeah, same old good kitty.
He died. We buried him. There's an open grave, and he's different colors. See?
Some of you say I'm different. Some of you say I'm the same. Honestly, only the gods know.
That's true.
Good point. Do rivers change, or do they always remain the same?
They do change.
Would you know? You've
But
never
it's
seen a
always
river.
Yeah.
Say again?
No, I was just making a joke.
Oh, I didn't catch it.
I was just saying, how would he know? He's never seen a river before. But in his mind, he has.
Zad would say, it's not that. It's just there is a dark aura around you. It's small, but it's there, and I just don't want it to be taken advantage of. It's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust the dark powers.
Alva, do you think we should take this dirt back?
I don't blame you. I don't think I would trust the dark powers myself. Not in anything.
I think that's something we should look into trying to help with, if you get what I'm saying.
What the fuck you talking about, church boy? We're on a mission. I ain't got time to waste.
We
Well,
probably should.
There will be time when we are done with the mission. It's just a conversation I felt I need to have.
Are you ever relaxed, Zadkiel? You're always on guard, always distrustful with things.
Well, being a guard, never went to. I've seen some horrible things, and I've seen them come out of nowhere, and I've seen innocent people's lives be destroyed in a second. I guess that just keeps me on guard, not only for myself, but the people around me. Please don't take it personally.
But he's very fun at parties.
It's true, I am. You get a couple fire whiskeys in me, and I can dance a little jig. But
Zad, do you have a go-to? Sorry, you have a go-to dance move? Show me your move, Zad.
Zad would do like a weird little Irish step dance with his like arms all the way down at his side, and like and like kick a couple times. He's like, yeah, I learned it from another guard. It's a cultural thing.
I'll whisper to Fang. I'll be like, he has no rhythm. See, he has no rhythm. But it's a good try. I like it. He probably is great at parties, don't you think?
Certainly give amusement to everybody there.
I hope to. I like to bring joy. Joy is part of the light. but there's a time and a place.
We'll party on later.
I'll take you up on that offer.
Nice.
Some people react
All right.
to suffering, and everybody reacts to suffering of others in different ways. Oh, how those. What am I going to say? Oh, how those widows wailed when their husbands died in war. Such beautiful tones.
Yeah. Very melodic.
Mhm. And she creates an illusion of a woman screaming.
Well, as delightful as this is, we probably shouldn't waste any more day hours. And we should get going.
Exactly. Where are we situated right now exactly? Are we near
A little
the
north of
pile
the
of dirt?
Barrow, like maybe like you guys traveled a couple hours north of the Barrow, so you're a few miles out.
Okay.
You still probably have about a day and a half's journey till you get to Thunder Tree.
Okay. Fang, are you hungry?
I don't know.
Here, and I pull out of what used to be a goopy slime in this jar is pickled owlbear. I'll be like, remember? You told me to.
It's been pickling
We pickled this together.
for 2 days.
It's been pickled for 2 days. Are you hungry?
I could try to eat something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. I don't
Here,
feel
you're
anything.
probably here, Fang. You're probably very hungry, good sir. Here, and I give it to Fang. I'm like, here, have this 2-day pickled
He
owlbear.
takes a piece of it, but spits it right back out.
Like triggers his gag reflexes.
Yeah, and he just spits it right back out.
What?
Did this? I don't know. It just tastes weird.
Listen, we'll give it. She puts it back in her pocket. Listen, you might not be hungry right now. We'll get to that another time. Maybe you just need to pickle longer. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a couple drinks and then you can have some. But you're feeling good. You're feeling okay. We're good to go.
I'm feeling all right. Like as best
Yeah, see? Look.
as I can be, I guess.
Look, everybody. Fang's okay. Fang's the same old Fang, and I just pat his head again. Kitty. Okay, let's go. Let's follow Alba. Let's go.
Speaking of food, I will need everyone to detract 1 ration from your inventory, aside from White Claw or Fang.
I'm on a MacBook now. Oh no.
Oh no.
I know. What did I do to myself?
But as you're traveling on these hills, you've traveled them before. Mornings seem to be filled with this kind of just low mist over the rolling hills. And is your traveling order kind of what you guys are looking like here on this page?
Fang in front.
Fang would be in the back. I guess going this way.
I only see the map.
If you
you
go
see a
to the
map.
top left, right?
Oh yeah, top left, yeah. Like up here.
Yeah, just like
it's
where everybody is.
Like heading heading
oh.
northward.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
I would say so.
That.
All right. Heading forward, I'll say, Zadkiel, since you're leading, Fang doesn't seem like he's, taking the charge of traveling in the wilderness at this time. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Zadkiel, and roll me a d20 while we're at it.
Yay! All right, let's go make that perception check.
And is there anything anyone would like to do during this travel?
I'm gonna bring out my sword and I'm gonna thank Zadkiel for the sword.
Just-
And I'll say, look how cool this sword looks.
He's definitely being distracted from keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
Zad's saying, remember, I'm trusting you with this. There's going to be a time where you may have to act.
Yeah. We'll have a
Maybe
great time.
it may be at cost. Just be prepared.
Well, as you guys are talking, kind of following along this small stream through a patch of woods, you remember the stream because the Fluff Fox kind of like traveled by it the day before when you guys were being led by it. Wow. But as you're traveling along,
I don't like when you say wow like that.
yeah. Hanging from some trees, don't see it before it's too late. These large, mosquito-like, bat-like creatures flicker down towards you with long proboscises, attaching to Zadkiel, Isabel, Mel, and Fang. As each of you take 6 points of piercing damage, as these things are latched onto you.
Ew.
And I'm going to bring you guys to a map. As you're traveling across these hills in this small patch of woods. If everyone will, we're just going to go straight into initiative. Perfect. And these bat-like creatures. I got a picture to show you for them, probably. Yeah.
Ew.
That's not cute.
It looks like
That's not
something.
cute. Those are gross.
It looks like something we'd seen in the Underdark. I would have expected that yesterday.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
There was a chance. But with that, let me roll for Cal first. All right. Isabel, you are up first as this thing attaches onto you. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's the one that's to the left of me. Is that to indicate
Yes.
that it's like right on me? Okay.
Yes. If you want, I can move it on top of your token.
That's cool. Oh my gosh, my map is so small. This is ridiculous. It's silly Mac things. Okay. I don't want to hurt myself, but can I like this isn't that great. I think you know what? No. Maybe one's on Fang too, right?
Yeah, in the back.
And then one's on Zad.
And one's on Zadkiel
Okay.
and one's on Mel.
Okay. I'm gonna take out. Actually, no. Can I punch? Can I punch this bat thing that's on me?
Absolutely.
Can I? Okay. I'm gonna punch the bat.
So go ahead and roll me a d20 and add your strength modifier to it.
Okay. Strength modifier. Wait, which is that again? Wow, I'm gone for one session.
Well, you see next to your strength, you got the
Okay.
big number and the small number.
The big number and the small number.
Yeah,
Strength.
next to your
Oh yeah,
strength,
there's.
You got like a 15 and a +2. So roll me
Yeah,
a
yeah.
d20 and we'll add 2 to it.
Oh, nice. That's what that means. Okay.
There's your strength modifier.
Oh
Getting
my.
a forward, going in like as you're kind of holding this greatsword, going in for a punch with your left hand, and it's just kind of like onto like your clavicle area. It seems like trying to punch it. You miss.
Can I do it again?
If you want to action surge, you can.
I'm gonna action surge I'm gonna punch myself again. We'll punch the thing on my back
All
or my
right.
side, whatever, with my left hand again.
Go for it. Another D20 to
D20 again?
add your strength modifier.
Yes.
15 will hit it.
Okay.
And you do
Um,
1 plus 2 points of bludgeoning damage to it.
Amazing.
As unarmed strikes, unless you're a monk or are specifically trained in it, will only do 1 damage plus your strength modifier. But for
Okay.
3 points of damage, blood splatters all over you as you pop this mosquito, this large bat-like mosquito.
Oh, and as Isabel's doing that, she goes, ew, 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 ew.
As it is like all over like your face and your chest and your arm and your hand. It is a bloody mess. As it's all your
It's
blood.
disgusting. Yeah, that was gross. All right, that's it. I think I'm good.
All right. Now take us to Mel. Mel, you got one of these things on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was until I saw how quickly they popped. Yeah, she's gonna try to hit it with her Morning Star Warhammer.
All right. Give me an attack with your warhammer. 10 is going to be a miss, as it's just kind of like on your back, kind of like trying to swing your warhammer. Its little wings kind of flap as it just kind of hunkers down onto your backside.
Am I encumbered?
No, you are not.
Yeah, she's gonna move over.
You can easily move with it. It'll follow you.
Over there.
All right. Trying to run towards the water. Anything else to know?
That's it.
All right. And with that, Mel, Fang, and Zadkiel each take 5 points of piercing damage as they are sucking the life out of you. Like any blood you have, they're taking. As they just, you know, Fang, you got one like on your arm. Zadkiel probably like, I don't know, under your rib cage, and it's like going for the, like they know where to get you.
Yeah.
But as you guys are kind of starting to flail around, trying to hit yourselves or hit the creatures on you, from across this little stream, this small river, you would hear a, "Hey! Who's waking me? Oh, breakfast!" As a large, for better lack of a term, also, hey Scotty, ogre, kind of stumbles up out of a hole in the ground on the other side.
Oh,
This
Lord.
large, hulking behemoth of slightly humanoid in stature picks up a big rock and just throws it across. Stay still! And hurls it across the river. Gonna go for someone. Well, Mel, you're closest.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a 10 to hit.
That would be a mess.
Hey, stay still. And he starts running towards the river. Like, looking like he's going for a jump, but probably can't make it this day. Actually, he can. As he thuds across right next to Mel, looking down at her. You'll be a snack. I'll take us to Alva.
All right. Alva is gonna shift into brown bear.
All right. Big old bear. Get your brown bear.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna move closer to the ogre,
All right.
and I'm gonna attack.
Give him a claw and a bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see it.
Hold on. Can I just push on multi-attack and it'll do both for me?
No, you got to click on
No.
multi. Multi-attack is just the ruling that it can do both
Oh,
attacks.
because it highlights both.
Yeah, it's just the only way that they can put it in the character sheet. But with a 19 will hit with your bite, but a 7 will miss with your claw. Go and roll me some damage with that bite. And this bear just runs up to this ogre and just bites at his side for 6 points of piercing damage. What do you call bear meat?
Bear meat.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they had a name for it, like
Venison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else for Alva?
No.
All right, that'll take us to Fang, who is getting what blood he has left sucked out of him.
He's gonna cast Mind Sliver on this thing.
A little Sturge. And those of you who have, well, been alive, I've probably heard of these roaming the hills and the forests and caves. They're kind of everywhere. They're just nuisances called Sturges. It's an intelligence save, right?
Yes.
Why'd you drop off the initiative?
I'm right there.
Damn it, not you. Cal was supposed to go before you. Cal, roll me some new initiative then. And we'll just say you're just surprised. What does it look like as you roll the same initiative as you cast this?
Just snaps his finger with a ghostly what's the word? Got the word in French in my head. And now a ghostly like fog just goes straight into the creature's head.
All right, and as that, it releases its proboscis and just falls to the ground. As it rolled a 5 on its intelligence save. Anything else for White Claw? I'm gonna make it happen. We're calling you White Claw.
Go right all the way up there.
All right, running around to get a better vantage point. That'll take us to Cal. Cal, what are you doing? You see, Fang and Isabel both had these Sturge things on these bat-like creatures on them, sucking their blood. Well, more like mosquito-like creatures. Combination of the two. While Zadkiel and Mel still have one on each of them, Alva just turned into a bear and charged towards this ogre that lunged across the river.
Am I able to shoot the Sturges off of them?
You can certainly try. If you miss, there's going to be consequences.
Okay. So I'll try to shoot it off of Mel.
All right.
I will use my bonus for steady aim. Don't worry, I got this.
No.
Because I get advantage.
Uh-huh.
Gosh.
So
That'd
he's
be
going
awesome.
to
I
have
just
sneak
blast
attack
him off
against
the
you, Mel.
planet.
Don't worry.
Advantage. Here we go.
Don't push them.
As Mel's kind of running towards the water, a 14 just hits.
Oh.
That is the AC.
Good.
As an explosion of blood happens all over Mel's back and in her hair. As the Sturge explodes.
Great, money shot. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. That'll take us to
all over my face.
Zadkiel.
Zad is going to run up over to on this rock if you can.
Sure.
And he is going to use his consumption.
All right. Does that happen at the end of your turn?
I have to read again next. Your transmission.
I've only been playing this character for 12 weeks.
Oh, weeks.
13?
Oh, gosh.
Wait, where is trans? During you know the end of each of your
15.
turns.
Yeah,
Yes.
So, yeah. So, and that's your action to turn it on, essentially.
Yeah, and that's I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. As it takes, what, 2 damage?
Yep.
All right. As do you. Take 2 points of radiant, reduced to 1 because you're, as it just kind of falls limp, still kind of stuck into your armpit area. As radiant light is bursting out of Zadkiel in this moment. Now it'll take us back to the top of the round for Isabel.
All right. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go like 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have my nice cool sword, and I'm gonna use an attack I haven't used before. I'm okay. Yeah, just tell me if I'm doing this right. I'm gonna use a menacing attack,
Yeah?
and I can expend 1 superiority die to attempt to frighten the target.
Yeah, 100%. Is that
So-
intelligence save or wisdom?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
All right. As you, and the damage goes on the attack. So go ahead and roll your attack. I think you do need a
Okay.
hit. So,
So,
essentially,
do
you choose your attacks as you hit, essentially. Kind of like a paladin smite.
Okay. And so, does that mean I just press the Dragon Slayer?
Press the Dragon Slayer sword.
Yeah, I just press that.
Yeah, that's your
That's it?
your
Okay.
new weapon attack.
There you go.
Getting a 19 to
Yeah.
hit will absolutely hit. Go and roll me some damage. Make sure you click one of your superiority dice
Oh my gosh.
to add on to the damage.
Very
Now,
nice.
this is a big, easy to
So-
hit target.
So superiority. Is it the one I just click superiority dice? Like,
It's
is that
the little
how?
checkbox? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
I'm gonna do
hit the
that.
checkbox and then hit Dragon
Yeah.
Slayer.
Nice. Great.
in the
Tell me
chat
if I
window.
did it right.
No, hit it in the chat.
Oh, no.
In the chat window.
There we go. I'm a little silly.
There you go. For 16 points of damage, as he rolled a 4 on his wisdom saving throw, like, ah!
And then I say, "Are you scared now?"
He doesn't respond.
that's
He
it.
responded with, ah!
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
No.
And that'll take us to Mel.
So Mel takes another step towards the river.
Okay. I'm at the little shore of it there.
Creating more than 10 feet between her and everybody else in the ogre. She's going to cast Arms of Phandelver to begin the attack against the ogre there.
As just kind of tentacles lash out from you. It will hit the bear.
It will.
It will.
Thought I had moved over. Oh yeah, that's true.
If you want
We're
to
5 feet
if you want to
ahead.
go swimming, you can.
How deep is it? Like I'm only 3 feet tall.
It's deep for you.
Yeah.
You would, yeah, and being in heavy armor, you would sink 100%. The bear's fine. Go ahead and roll me an Arms of Hadar damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's a con save, maybe a dex save.
And I'm casting it as level 2.
Okay. These tentacles lash out. Strength save. So, bear, give me a strength save from Alva. As the ogre's,
All right.
ogre's gonna make one too. Ogre's,
Is that under?
just roll strength, where it says STR on that character sheet.
Horrible roll.
So not with you, with the bear.
Oh, with the bear.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Any strength,
Sorry.
dex, or constitution check that you have to make when you're in wild shape will be with the bear.
Come
Or
on,
with the
brown
wild shape.
bear. Sorry, I gotta wait for a separate window to pop up. There you go.
Fair enough. The ogre somehow got a 10. As the bear takes 8 points of damage, as does the ogre, and you can't take reactions. So no opportunity attacks, essentially. Anything else for Mel as this dark energy, you guys were just talking about dark energy earlier, surges out from Mel?
Nothing.
Alright, that'll take us to some dead Sturges, and then the ogre, who kind of just, like, still taken aback by the damage it took from Mel, but it was frightened by Isabel, will kind of take this big club looking down at Isabel, kind of squinting. No! And takes a big old swing with its big old club at disadvantage, though. Still
Because he's
getting
supposed to be scared.
still getting a 24 to hit.
Oh my gosh. What?
It's
Why?
better than
Yeah, that
better
hits.
than a natural 20.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Isabel, you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as
my
he just
God,
smacks it,
what?
just like eyes closed essentially. No, and just slams down onto you.
Ouch.
And it just like kind of hits your shoulder all the way down to your chest. It is not not pretty. How long is he frightened for with your menacing attack? If you'll go ahead and link that.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
Or does he get a save at the end of his turn, or is it just one turn?
If I click, does it go on the chat?
If there's a little chat bubble next to...
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll share that with the class.
Yeah. Frightened until the end of your next turn, so it is still frightened. No, smashes down on you, and... Oof. Yeah, he's gonna try to run away. So Isabel, you will get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, boy. Wait, what? That far away?
Yeah, he jumps across the river. Mel does too.
Is the river deep though? For me?
It's not super deep for you, no. It's super deep for Mel.
But am I gonna be...
You can take it's just an attack of opportunity if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, I want to
it's
do
moving
that.
out of your range without disengaging. Mel, you get the same if you want. 19 will hit.
And then I just click my...
Dragon Slayer, same as last time.
Oh yeah, the Dragon Slayer? Yes, right.
That's 12 is gonna hit. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Wait, the ogre is less AC than those little creatures.
Yeah, he's slow and not wearing armor. It takes 6 points of
Yeah,
slashing
but
damage.
he's fucking gigantic.
Yeah, he's not wearing armor. He has +1 to his AC he has natural armor of 1. And he continues running. Doesn't get too far. Jumps across the river and just starts trudging along back into the woods.
Oh,
I'll take us to Alva.
So rude.
What about Cal? Isn't it Cal's turn?
No, you're hidden. You're there.
What?
You're
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Alright.
So whenever
Alright,
I take
where's
your token
Ogre?
away, you won't see your initiative.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. What's the distance on this bear? Hold on, let me see how far I
It
can
probably
get.
has 40 feet.
40 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'd be able to catch up to it.
I need to...
Should be able to. Yeah, you can just get there.
Alright, yeah,
Splash
so
through
I'm
the
gonna do
water.
that. Yep. Bears can swim.
Yep.
Oh.
better than any of us, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, bear can swim better than
They
any
can
of us.
also climb better than any of you.
I don't know
Even
if I can
Fang
move. Oh, hold on. Never mind. I forget.
You had the measurement tool on.
That's right. And or select. All right, Ogs. Now, I think you told me this last time. I can't do both attacks this time. I can only do one.
You can totally do it as your action. That's
Both
why
attacks?
because it has multi-attack. It has that
Oh.
special feature that allows it to do both attacks as one
All right.
attack.
All right, I'm going to do both.
All right, give me a bite. Definitely hits, and the claws also hit. As this ogre's running away, go and roll me some damage for those. As you're essentially tackling this ogre for 19 points of damage. He nearly gets knocked over. No! I'm just hungry. Trying to run away.
Well, now I feel bad for him.
Don't. He would have tried to eat you the second he got a chance. That'll take us to Cal.
Where you going there, big boy? Turn my hand sideways
get
like this.
some breakfast.
Not for you. I'm gonna do the Cal thing. I'm gonna hang back and do the steady aim again.
Right.
Sneak attack. 16 hits.
16 hits. His AC is 11. For 14 points of damage, as he nearly gets knocked over by this bear. Just hungry. Yeah. What does it look like as this energy ends this ogre's life?
Nice.
It's kind of the golden image light goes into him and just shakes his body completely, constantly, his entire body, and then just
And he
falls over backwards.
Has a convulsive attack within.
Correct.
And falls down onto the ground with a big thud. Birds go flying in the distance as he lands. And all's quiet again.
Zad ends his consumption.
Fair enough.
Isabel puts her dragon sword away and takes out her axe and says, "Okay, it's time to gut him now."
Alva is going to shift back into her tiefling form.
Mel starts giving herself a bath in the river. We stream, splashing water on her face, trying to get rid of it.
Yeah. Get all that gore off.
Not again.
Should we maybe take a short rest here?
Yeah,
If
I'm
I
feeling pretty
were-
beat.
A couple of us are a little wounded.
After I gut this boy, Fang, come on.
What?
You usually would help me with this.
I'll help
Go
you with what?
and gut an ogre.
Yeah, I'm gonna go gut an ogre.
Okay.
I have no clue how to gut an ogre. I have
Fang,
no
just
clue
watch.
to gut anything.
What do you wish
Callan,
to
you want-
accomplish?
Yeah, wait, you want in on this? It's gotta be worth some money. It's gotta.
His entrails are going to be worth some money.
Of course, the leather. Come on.
After everything that happened, everything.
This
We
guy
talked
tried to eat us. This guy tried to eat us.
But you're so
what it-
obsessed with money to the point you think you can sell ogre guts. No one
You
will
can
buy
sell
them.
ogre guts for sure. You can make. You know what? I knew a guy that made a really nice wallet
I call
out of one.
bullshit.
It's sold. What?
I call bullshit.
I think you're lying.
Yeah, me too.
What do you mean? I know a guy that made a really nice wallet.
Definitely give me
We
a
think so,
deception
what?
check, Isabel. That is there's no way anyone made a wallet out of ogre.
Chitlins.
She's absolutely lying.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
We know. We didn't need the deception check. We know.
Yeah.
Listen, while we were fighting, I looked up what can I steal off of ogres and said it can make a wallet.
What?
So
Look it up where?
it's just a random first search that came up.
Sure.
Okay, can I at least loot his body?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Yeah. Okay,
Looking
okay.
over his body as you jump across the river. with a 7. He had a big tree stump for a club.
Nice.
And that's about it. And a big old loincloth.
Yeah, I don't want to go. I don't want to go searching through that. No. This is
What do you
just
think you can get for an ogre dong? Is it like a rhino's horn or something?
That might
I
actually
think
be
it's
worth
maybe-
money.
I was
Grind
to say, I
that
bet
up.
you I could make a good wallet out of that.
Oh.
Like, I don't know.
Oh
You're
God!
gonna make a wallet out of an ogre dick?
For Christ's sake.
It's up to cloth and it's a chode though. Like
Yeah.
Oh no!
I mean, I suppose you could make a nice coin purse out of the.
Depends if he's circumcised or not.
Well,
They're not.
This has gone off the rails.
Alright.
But not finding anything on this ogre of value. He just had a tree stump, not even decorated, just like a couple of branches still attached to it that he was using as a big club.
Okay, like I look at his body and I put my hands on my hips and I look back at everybody and be like, so like, why do you think he was here? Why did he just attack us? Was he just actually hungry?
Yeah.
Yes. Ogres eat people.
yeah, they're pretty food motivated.
Do you think this thing was its nest over here? I'll just move my character.
Looks like it was digging a hole. Yeah.
He was digging a hole. Digging a hole.
Hey, Steven,
Yeah.
can Alva check something out in the river here?
What are you looking for?
I just want to check out what look like rocks here, but could be something else.
They're just rocks.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. The map is mostly insignificant other than the hole in the ground.
Yeah, I was about to ask, can I investigate the hole?
Sure. Give me an investigation check. Digging into this
Wait,
hole.
is there
How many
Wait,
holes
is there
have you-
anybody
Please
else?
be a latrine.
Is there anybody else that has a better investigation than I do? Maybe they can investigate it. I have a 1.
I don't think anyone else is interested in the ogre hole.
Yeah, no one's interested in
Okay,
investigating.
I'll do it.
All right, digging around. It seems a little muddy in here. And as you're starting to dig, looking through, there's some chunks of something, some bones. And then you get that smell. Just ogre shit. As you are elbow deep into an ogre's toilet.
Bitch.
I go, no. And I go out into the river.
Bitch.
Oh,
I go into the river.
oh.
I start
That
watching
makes-
myself.
It's gonna take more than water to get that off, sweetie.
As Isabel
No,
passes
yeah.
Alva kind of goes, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
gonna run.
For
Okay.
sure.
We continue or we take a short rest here?
Can we take a short enough rest so she can
Mhm.
wash the shit out of her fingers?
Yeah, let's I'd like to maybe bandage up this gaping hole in my side here where the proboscis of a giant, what are they called again?
Sturge.
Sturge pierced me. I know.
Dirge. I think I have I don't know how this works. I think I have 1 potion of healing.
Yeah.
Can I give that to Zadkiel?
You
I-
can,
You would-
but
He would shove it back into your hands and say, "Save it."
if you're
Fine.
taking a rest, essentially
Yeah.
there's no use in using a potion.
Okay.
Because potions are kind of like emergency or like I need
Yeah.
this now and I'm out of spells or etc.
Okay.
And then after the people that like the one I think after the people that were bit, we're feeling okay, right? We just
Yeah.
lost health.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just like you just donated like a pint of blood.
Yeah.
Is there
Maybe
any
a
kind
little.
of good
Really
meat on those
charitable.
sturges?
Other what?
Or is there any kind of good meat on those sturges?
Absolutely. Like they're mostly skin. Most of them exploded. Like two of them exploded and 2 of them just kind of went
Oh.
limp. And it's just
Well,
full
yeah,
of
one of-
blood.
Yeah.
Probably very disease ridden.
I mean, the one that
Mosquitoes, you know.
Yeah, the one on Zad is probably crispy, but I don't think you want to eat it. Just got microwaved.
Absolutely not.
Mm.
Some monsters a-okay for eating, like owlbear, 100%. Ogre and sturge, wouldn't recommend it.
Not an ogre?
Well,
The flesh
also
is bad.
usually eating intelligent creatures in polite society is very, very frowned upon.
But is an ogre intelligent?
He spoke.
Sentient.
Big,
Yeah.
he's very sentient.
One
Sentient.
syllable words.
He's got a 5 intelligence.
He had a 5 intelligence?
Yeah.
He's still
He spoke.
he's still intelligent.
No, I just had to double check if he had more intelligence than I did, but no.
Yeah, Isabel.
Absolutely.
Oh, I
You're
hope
definitely-
so.
It definitely
What
seems
is your
that way.
intelligence?
Went elbow deep in his latrine. Trust me, he's
I think
smarter
your
than you.
intelligence is a 10 or a 9.
What?
Yeah.
No, mine's a 12.
12, so you're smarter than the average bear.
Yeah.
You're smarter than the average person.
I would say average ogre. That's
Yeah.
But
Probably.
that definitely,
Steven, I think we might have to talk. I think we might have to put my intelligence down.
I mean, you can play
think
it
I'm
however
too
you
smart.
want. Maybe she knows certain things, like for tactics and stuff, but
Yeah.
but in
she's-
terms of
she's a-
like knowledge, that's
Like
up to
Zach-
you.
Socially,
Zad always
social
says she's a good
intelligence.
fighter, so she may have like this really natural, intelligent battle strategy about her. But other than that, she just gets herself elbow deep in ogre shit.
She spent some time with goblins, so they would probably do the same
Yeah.
thing. But you guys can easily take a short rest here and move on for the day.
Let me get some of them sweet. Hit
And apologies, what do we roll for that?
Hit the.
Your hit dice.
Gross.
And you can roll up to 3 times. You only get half back on a long rest though. So essentially each long rest you regain half of your hit dice. So rounded up, so you get 2 hit dice back. And so if you spend 3 hit dice, the next day you only have 2 to spend.
where are the hit dice?
Under your hit points.
6 plus 4. Okay.
So it says like hit point maximum, and then there's temporary hit points, and then underneath that
Yeah.
it says hit dice.
Just hit
Oh,
dice.
okay.
Okay, wait. So you said we can do it 3 times?
You have 3 hit dice to spend. You can use all
Okay.
3 if you want, but the next day you would only get 2 to use 2 on a short rest.
So what does the number mean?
That's how much health you get back during the short
Oh.
rest. I mean, so you can
Okay,
you can
okay.
expend it up to 3 times if you want.
All right, I'm just gonna use 1, I think.
I'm using 2, baby.
Fair enough.
Use 2.
Okay. 6,
Zad-
10. Yeah.
And there's
Zad probably top himself off with 4 points of lay on hands.
there's actually a little cheat for fighters, Megan. You can use
Oh, yeah?
You can use your second wind before you take a short rest. And when you take a short rest, you get your second wind back.
Oh,
So,
Oh.
so you can essentially get, if you haven't used your second wind when you take a short rest, you can essentially roll a d10 plus 3, and you get that
Okay.
many hit points back. So you could have gotten more back from that.
yeah, but I did use my second one
Today,
in battle.
you used your action surge. 2 different things.
Oh, for fun! Oh my gosh! Like we've said, I've been playing this character for 13 weeks, and I still.
It's actually 16, but yeah.
Listen, I've
Yeah.
been playing this game for like 3 years now with Steven, and I still can't remember. I can't cast
That's
2 level
that's why
spells
it's
like
good to
him.
start with low level characters so you can learn as you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
So if you
I'll do that
wanted-
next time.
You can do it this time if you want. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, can I?
Like,
Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
Why don't we do this? I already used 2 of my dice, though.
That's fine.
Okay.
So just roll me a d10 and add 3 to it.
Okay. Wait. I'm gonna have to go. Next game, I'm going back on my PC. This is all too confusing.
So you'll get
And
6
so-
more hit points.
Yay! Thank you,
And then when you
Dungeon
get
Master.
then when you get a short rest, you renew your second wind to use later in the day.
Nice.
But finishing your little rest, traveling over the hills, finding a decent enough camping spot for the evening. Is there anything you'd like to do as you set up camp, or as you're finding a place to set up camp? That's up to you guys. You setting a fire?
Zad would probably have to try to go hunting. He is out of rations.
Fang's got a bunch he's not using.
Oh. Oh,
I was about to say I have an extra one. I have some pickled owlbear too.
yeah. Well,
It's not quite
Yeah,
pickled.
that's great.
That takes time.
I know, but
It's still
it's like
raw.
on its way to pickled owlbear. So it's gonna taste kind of questionable, but
Like eat a ball of dough but calling it a pizza.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
essentially.
so
She is proficient in cook's utensils. She would know that it's not ready to eat.
But if you're that hungry, I'm not gonna stop you.
So, White Claw, are you gonna eat that?
Hey, good. How much you need? I'll give you all of it if you need all of them.
I
Well,
could
just
eat some, but
just-
aren't you going to go hunt like you usually
Yeah.
do?
Hunt.
well, I
Hunt
could
with
just
what?
Yeah, Fang, you always go hunting.
Food. Animals you would to eat? Like every night you would typically go hunting in the woods.
The thing that Isabel gave me just made me gag. I don't think I can eat. I don't know. Like,
That was
Do
12
you-
hours, 10 hours ago.
do you feel
That was in the
hungry?
morning. What do you mean? You're not hungry? You're not eating anything? Have you drunk any water?
Yeah, have you drink any
I-
water?
I don't feel hungry, and I don't feel like I'm thirsty at all.
Look at this guy being a kidder. Look at this guy.
So how many rations do you have?
He looks in his bag, and it's just 10, it seems.
Got 20 pounds of food.
What?
Jesus Christ.
If you could just help
Right.
me stay fed till we get back to town, and I could purchase more supplies, I'd
Oh,
greatly
here.
appreciate it.
He gives all 10 to
Just gives you a sack of hardtack.
Oh, nice.
Alba goes to
Zad.
stand next to Zadkiel.
and I can remove that thing, the rations from the bag.
Yeah.
Zadkill, I could use some rations myself.
Sure, you can answer 5.
We,
Whoa.
there's something
Whoa.
to do. I just need one.
Yep, and he'll give 2 to Alva, and he'll say this should keep me alive for the next 3 days. We should be back by then. If not,
I'm just gonna eat the. I'm gonna eat the
we'll
2
take
pounds
care
of
of each other.
berries.
The 2
Well, I'm
pounds
willing
of
to
what?
share these, but I have 2 pounds of berries still.
You used those in the glaze on the first camp
Yeah.
night.
No, I thought I still had some left over.
No, you used them to
Did
glaze
I not?
the.
Okay.
The other weird thing you got us to eat.
What
I'm
was
experimenting.
That was a deer. That wasn't that weird.
No, wait.
It was.
I thought
it
I
was
did-
weird
okay,
'cause
whatever.
you used your slime with the berries.
Yeah.
The snotty goop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll just eat some of my rations.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
I have 1 ration left, which is fine. But, Fang, you sure you're not going to be hungry? Do you want to at least go for a walk to try and find something? We can come with you.
You notice he doesn't have his
Um,
bow with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
I mean, I don't even know what I would hunt an animal or with.
You know, maybe, you know what? I think you've had a really hard time. Maybe if you just take a nice little cat nap, we we can find your bow again, and then everything will be good. Yeah, guy, right? Everything will be completely fine.
I left that thing all the way back there. If you want to go back and pick it up, be my guest.
Wait, what? Whew.
And then,
Okay.
unless
we'll
one of
get
you
you a
picked
new
it
bow.
up,
Nobody picked it up.
Fang,
And-
don't worry. We'll get you a new bow. It'll
I don't
be
want-
fine.
Fang,
I don't want a new
his
bow.
muscles don't seem as strong. He doesn't seem as quick as he did before. I guess he might not be Fang.
Hate to go back to the previous conversation. Zadkiel, how many rations did you give me?
I gave
Five.
you five.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just, pay it forward if any of us get hungry. That's all I ask.
Hey, church boy, do you
Alrighty,
have
fine.
any holy water or anything?
I do not have any holy water on me. I think I used it.
That's a shame because I think we need an exorcism done.
No, it's not demonic.
It's not demonic. Don't worry.
Well, he doesn't eat, he doesn't drink, and, well, he looks dead.
What do you...
Does he smell yet?
No, he's fine. Look at him. He's just a little
It
tiger.
smells like fresh dirt.
Yeah, see? That's a good smell, isn't it? It's better than what I stepped in earlier.
You mean put your hands in?
We don't need to get into the specifics, but
Right, shit picker, not a problem. So, yeah, I'm a little concerned about him.
concerned
I get
about what about me?
That you're dead.
I mean, am I really dead? I'm speaking to you. Am I not?
We've run into some zombies that kind of talk to us too.
Like I said, it's not like a zombie feels. It's different. It's lighter. It's I've never felt anything like it before.
Yeah, he doesn't see. You don't. It's not like an undead aura. It's just like
It's like he's
a
been
little bit of a shadowy kind of aura about him when you flick
Yeah.
your eyes.
Who sees the aura? Everyone or just
sad.
that?
Just sad, yeah.
but do you think Radolf would know what's going on with Fang over here?
I think she
Good.
definitely would. How much she'd tell us is another story. She can be very cryptic, but it's definitely worth trying to get something out of her for it.
Well, we got this here dragon sword. We're gonna kill the dragon. She'll have to tell us. We've been so kind.
Okay. Cal, even if Fang is somewhere between dead and undead, what would we do with that information? Would you actually try to kill him at that point?
He's obviously not threatening us.
No, it's not. It's quite the help at the moment. But do you really want to turn your back on a vampire?
We
He's
haven't
not a
said that it's
vampire.
yet.
I don't know what the fuck he is. I'm just taking a poke in the dark.
He was your friend 2 days ago.
He was my travel companion 2 days ago. I wouldn't call us friends.
Whoa,
I'm just
whoa.
saying it's something we need to look out for. No offense there,
Listen.
White Claw.
Listen, y'all. Fang is fine. He just forgot his book. He's had a tough day. Why don't we just relax? Let's just relax. He's just had a tough time, okay? He's completely fine. This aura that, Zadkill's going on about, tough day for him too, okay? Let's just relax. Let's chat out on some rations. Let's make a little campfire, maybe tell some spooky stories. I don't know. But he's fine. I don't think we need to keep questioning this. He's fine. Right, Fang? You're fine.
I decided to try to turn the dead. White Fang would run away. Just saying.
Are you gonna do
If
Say that
I
again.
turn the dead, I think White Fang would run away.
One way to find out.
I know, but that was my point for raising the question. Even if he runs away, it doesn't change anything. He's still with us. He's still helping us.
And he is our friend, Cal.
You have friends?
I do have friends. I thought, listen, guys, let's just eat our rations in peace.
Do you
Not
think I'm
Talia,
your
don't get
friend?
her all riled up.
Oh my gosh.
I think someone's dying to have a friend.
Sorry, Isabel.
All
We're
I've
all your
seen is a
She's,
person
she's all
walking
yours, Mel.
around, taking all of the money. It's never chosen or expressed any desire to share with others. Who's only thought of themselves.
Eat us crap all the time.
What was that?
She tries to feed us crap all the time. She's always
No.
trying to share with us.
Out of love. I'm just trying to share my wealth.
That's what I mean.
And lumps of
Yeah.
shit.
Thank you.
You've
Wait, what?
taken all of the gold. Every
You
time
haven't
there's been
taken
gold,
all the gold. Why are you pointing fingers at me? Why don't you point fingers at Callan? Callan takes gold. Isn't that right,
Oh,
Callan?
they're talking about you now. There's no reason to change that.
See,
subject.
now he's getting defensive. See? Sometimes
Yeah.
when I don't grab the gold, Callan grabs the gold. What do you think? When I was up near, I was feeling horrible the other day, right? I was feeling just, Fang wasn't around. They're in the crypts. What do you think Callan might be hiding from y'all? That's all I'm saying. But you know what? Like I said, let's eat our rations. Let's tell some spooky stories. Everybody's cool. Fang's cool. We'll just get a new bow. Everyone's all right.
That was
Zakio goes into the woods.
Fang just goes up to the rock right there and just they sit down and just lets them argue.
Fair enough.
Alva seems to kind of be enjoying it. She's just sitting there eating her food and
Yeah, like
watching.
popcorn.
Kind of like
Yeah.
entertained.
Well,
Isabel doesn't understand any of it. She
as
just,
your
she'll just go in circles.
maybe it's her wisdom stat that needs to take a dump.
Yeah,
Like unable to pick up like social cues. Yeah,
basically.
that would definitely be wisdom. But
Yeah.
finding a tenuous kind of spot to rest one by one, you do without any interruptions this evening. You get a night's rest. And you do get your long rest in. So your hit points go up to max, your spells are restored, any uses of your abilities are restored, and you all get 2 hit dice back to a maximum of 3.
Yay.
Hey.
Hey.
Waking up in the morning, everyone take away a ration. Besides Fang.
Well, I don't have any left anyway.
No, wait, yeah. Isn't. Oh, wait. No, Fang already gave all that.
Yeah. Still a little tense in the morning. You start to make your journey northward towards Thunder Tree. We'll say Octavia roll me a d20 today.
Okay.
Six. Okay.
I'm rolling low.
Going across the hills, finding no trouble, you find the path back to Thunder Tree. As once again that kind of light, eerie quietness comes over the entirety of this small village. Seeing the tower at the center of it. You guys head directly to Radoth's. Alright, we'll say easy enough to head there. You guys arrive at Radoth's place.
So we kick in the door.
No.
Yeah.
Knock, knock, motherfucker.
I say, nah, read off. Look what I got. And then I pull out my sword.
Are you just knocking and just waiting for her as you...
Yeah.
Eventually, the door opens. Right off there, looking about. Oh. Takes a look over all of you for a moment. Nods and kind of gestures to come inside.
Radolph, are you proud of me?
Make her way in.
What? Kind of looking to... What did Isabel say?
Yeah, just like, look at my sword. Look at this. Isn't this cool? It's a dragon slayer. And then she's like pointing at all the details. She's like, look at this.
I
This
know the
looks really
legends.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah, look at it. It's true. Are you jealous?
No, I am not jealous of a dead woman's sword.
You're a shit picker. Maybe we should let Alba talk to her. At least she knows her. Take a wee seat.
Fine.
Jealous?
Although it
Because I
could
want to
be,
get to the bottom of White Claw.
could be beneficial. If indeed you are to get rid of the beast.
I said I'd do it, didn't I? Anyway.
She just kind of nods and she lets out a little bit of a sigh.
We do plan on slaying the dragon, Rudolph, but we need your help with something else. This is White Claw. What we call him now. We used to call him Fang. We need your help understanding what he is and where he came from.
Kinda
He's
like
obviously...
nods along, just now realizing that she knew something was different, but this is... She didn't quite pick up on it.
Right. Are you able to give us any guidance for our friend?
What sort of guidance do you seek?
Well,
Why don't we get White Claw to ask?
Guidance for what? I don't even know my name. You guys keep calling me different things.
He's
Shoot.
completely lost his memory.
Well, what happened?
He
Well-
fucking died.
okay. All right.
Sorry there,
Well-
Alba. Sorry. Go ahead. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
So Fang died while we were trying to get this sword. And we buried him, put him in the ground, you know? We put him back into the earth, as we should. And then, thinking he was dead, we went back into the cave, and then White Claw appears. And he looks like Fang, kind of, and we all think that's maybe who he is, but we know that Fang died. So...
And the grave is empty.
Looking
Can't
a little
forget that.
concerned. Turn towards White Claw. Gestures to a kind of chair slash like Shea lounge kind of thing. Like a fainting couch, essentially. Kind of gestures for you to lay down.
He does that as he's asked.
She goes over to a kind of a rudimentary cabinet, pulls a couple of ointments, and looks like some dust in a jar out. Gets a mortar and pestle out, starts like just kind of like absolutely stops paying attention to you guys and just kind of gets to work on mixing something around. Takes like 30 seconds before she quickly pours something. She takes a bit of it, sprinkles it on Fang's nose. Nothing happens. She just kind of nods along. She takes some more, a big old handful of this kind of like, almost like ash is what it seems like. A little bit of coloration to it. Sprinkles it all over Fang's body, kind of kneels and puts her hands to the ground. Close her eyes for a moment. You'd start to see some vines start to grow through the floor up towards Fang. And just kind of start to caress like his ankles. She looks back up. I don't know who you are. I don't know why. You are in a sort of a half-life state. You are not dead. You are not alive. You are more the latter. You are not undead. This is good news.
Zad elbows Callan.
Something or someone wanted you back. Perhaps even an object. Or perhaps a person. Perhaps something greater than we know.
Object.
Isabel bursts out, but he's okay, right? Like he's Fang. He's okay.
He has the faintest heartbeat. But it would appear he doesn't need to breathe. Do you need to eat?
Last time I ate something, I just spit it back out.
Somehow the body sustains. Curious. I've not seen anything like this. It is definitely beyond my power to know that something greater wanted you alive. I'm sorry, that's all I can give.
Will he always be this way?
She just kind of looks down, shrugs a little bit.
Mel leans forward and says, "Do you know or any sense of who wants this?"
Couldn't say. She just kind of
And
shakes her
when you
head.
said the latter, which did you mean? That was unclear. Aside from gaming, I get the latter thing always messed up. In England, it's reversed than in America.
Well, out of the second thing that she said, he's closer to being alive.
More alive.
More alive
Okay.
than dead.
I'm the English way too. I'm like, oh, I guess he's more dead.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Ever since I learned that, I've never gotten straight again.
That's fair.
Oh, I never got it straight. Being English being my second language, I'm always confused.
The ladder.
The ladder, you know, the thing you climb.
Later.
Yeah.
But she kind of looks
Yeah.
to you all. I'm sorry that's all I have.
Great Is there anybody that we can talk to that would know more about this?
I can talk to some friends. Would take some time.
As long
Well,
as
thank you for your help.
Fang is
Right
cool
on.
about it.
Yes, right off. That's more information I expected.
It is
Thank you.
unnatural, but it's not unnatural. She kind of like cocks her head a little bit, trying to wrap her own brain around it. She doesn't quite understand either.
Well,
So, Fang, how do you feel about this? Your plight, your position.
As far as I know, I'm alive, just like you guys are.
Oh no,
Like,
not
I'm not
the way
sure.
we are.
I'm not sure how I would feel about it. I just live like anyone else. Okay, I may not have to eat or drink or breathe, but everything else I can still bleed a little bit.
But
I
what
mean,
she said concerns me that someone, somewhere, something has decided to use you as a tool for their purpose and their designs.
it's how the gods act.
Your fate is no longer your own.
No, was there anything on Fang when we buried him?
Oh yeah, I'm wearing it.
As Cal is wearing the armor.
What?
He wasn't going to need it at the time. And
There
finders
was
capers.
there was something else, but I'm not.
Take it off.
You did have his
Fuck.
stone.
Take it off. I
Get
dare
fucked.
you. I dare you. Take it off.
I already told you to get fucked. I'm taking it off.
How many-
Mine. You fucking
How much you
sticky
want?
finger wench. What?
How much
no,
you want
go
for it?
away. No.
It's easily worth 2,000
What-
gold.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Is Jeffrey with you?
Hi.
Jeffrey, make him take it off.
No, I'm in its pocket. Ow.
Can we get back to why the dead kitty's walking?
I just want to get Fang his stuff back. But that'll come to. We'll get that at a later time, Fang.
I don't
you
think
worry.
I need my stuff back. I mean, I wouldn't even know how to use a bow anymore.
Zad's gonna stand in front of Isabel and he's gonna say, "Look, it's Fang, but he's different now. But let the man make his own choices and take care of himself. He doesn't need you protecting him."
He is the same. He's gotta be. It's Fang. Look at him.
He changed colors, my dear.
He doesn't
Yeah, and
breathe.
I can
He
cut my
doesn't
hair.
He's something else. He's not what he was.
I don't know why you guys think he's so different. He's the same guy. He's just had a.
Radolf will
He just
say
had an accident.
he might not
But
even
he
be
is
the same. He might be someone
different.
else, embodying the same body.
Jesus, he could be possessed.
Wouldn't assume anything.
The gods willing, we'll find out.
As
Yeah.
long as he's not a threat to us, then it doesn't matter. You're welcome to stay with us. If that's what you want.
I mean, I'll help you guys as much as I can. You guys seem to know me, like I said. I'm trying to find out, and this right there helps a little bit. But this, I believe, Raydot said.
Well,
The more we can find out, the better.
as long as you wish to find out more about who you are and why this happened, I will accompany you with that after we finish our current business. If you guys heard my
Oh, yeah.
burp, I apologize.
And Fang, if we find out who is using you and you want revenge, please ask. If you use others in such a way as
We'll see if he was
Vile.
using me, or how you put it.
Sometimes we are called to strange yet
did
greater
he make
deeds.
a choice? Did he decide to return? No. Some other one made a choice, turning him into a pawn in his and
Do we know
their
that?
designs.
Do we know that definitively? Do we know that Fang did not maybe have a choice in the afterlife to come back without his memories? Maybe he did make this choice. We do not know.
You do give others too much credit.
I have to.
Listen,
All right.
all I know, what I gotta do now, is we gotta kill that fucking dragon. Because this is how this all happened.
All right. Thank
Well,
you.
you don't just
Straight
kill a
up.
dragon. We're gonna
We
need a
got the
solid
sword.
plan.
I saw.
What do we do next? How do we defeat this dragon?
I couldn't say other than it lairs in the tower up on the hill. It's been quite cumbersome sneaking around the village.
Does it have a routine?
I don't
Like,
think so.
once in the morning,
I've
or
seen it leave occasionally. Probably hunting. Surveying
but
its lair.
it does this randomly.
It would seem so.
Do you know what it hunts?
I'm sure of any beast that size would eat deer, boar, something sporting.
Mouthy female fighters.
She doesn't respond
Say
to that,
what?
but she does look at you.
Isabel thinks about it for a moment and goes, mustn't be about me.
Not close, not. How far is this dragon from here? You said it roosts in the tower. How far is the tower from here?
It's right over
Just
there,
down the
right?
road.
It's like,
Yeah.
You saw it on the way up, I think, if I remember correctly.
You don't remember anything.
No, but on the way from back to.
You didn't see it. Oh, you saw the tower.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You definitely.
Yeah.
The tower is
Mhm.
just down the road. Yeah. It's literally
Um,
like right across the street and like it's one block over.
Well,
Isabel turns to Zad and gives gives one of the antitoxins she has. It says, "You distribute this as you see fit. I'll keep the other one. Let's go get this fucker."
I will do my best to keep his attention on me, and you do your best to use that sword.
do you guys think we have a better
Copy.
chance going into its lair, or do you think we should lure it out somehow?
Should lure it out.
Yeah,
Give me
I can
lure it
shift.
out for sure. Yeah.
Radoth will help you out here. A flying dragon is worse than a not flying dragon.
It's a good point.
Sounds like we need to go to it.
But the
So we're
maneuverability.
able to keep it in somewhere with a roof,
Well, that would be its lair then.
but it flies out of the lair.
Not if we're blocking its way. An ambush while it sleeps.
Mm. When does it sleep?
Right, Alf?
Yeah,
Do you
when
have any idea?
Yeah.
I would assume
Does it-
whenever it's in its lair. Unless disturbed.
Hmm.
She kind of shrugs.
Has it? Is it? Cur-
Fang?
Has it returned to its lair lately, or do you believe it's out?
I think I saw it fly in this morning.
Like
So what?
Fang?
out
Do
hunting?
you still
like that
know
kind of thing.
dragon tongue?
Not sure. Only one way to find out.
Aye. You gonna show up and say hi and hope to remember?
Well, this isn't.
Do you have any other
dragon that's
ideas?
gonna want to make conversation, as far as I am aware.
They can
If you could convince it to move
interact
away,
with
That would be amenable as well, but killing the beast would be the best.
Wherever it goes, it's going to just spread poison and destruction. It should be killed.
She nods.
And
She
dealt
nods
with.
along to that.
Agreed.
The only problem is, will we be around for it? Can we take this dragon out, the 5 of us?
Look at this new baby I got here. Of course we can.
Your optimism aside, shit picker, we really need to discuss whether we'd survive a dragon.
I don't know, but I think we have to. I have to try.
Right. So why don't I have a little traipse up there? I'm Mr. Sneaky. So why don't I traipse up there and see if it's in its lair?
Should you go by yourself or should Alva shapeshift into something?
As what, though? We might need her to shapeshift into something later, a lot bigger.
Mm.
And optimally, we should be close enough that you could signal it somehow. What if it is in its lair and I don't know, you
We go and hide, wait for it to come back. Let him get snoring, go up, and attack him while he's snoring.
If he isn't there, we could hide there maybe.
We can hide inside. Yeah.
wait for him? Is
We
your plan?
we can lure him in. I could probably do an illusion and lure him in for a sound of something that is near his lair.
Mm-hmm.
And trap him in.
Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna do my very best to keep his attention on me. Anyone that has the capacity to heal, I wouldn't being tossed some help if you see him bite down into me.
For myself, I think I'm going to be keeping an eye on Isabella because she's got that big ass dragon sword, and keeping that going, I think, is most important. But once
for
it
her to
starts,
effectively use that,
it's going to be an ugly, intense battle.
I wouldn't expect
Right.
we're all going to make it. Maybe Kitty Boy can die again.
Or maybe it just doesn't die.
If it goes out, I've got an idea I can do, but you all might go blind.
For how long?
Jesus, you sound like shit picker.
For a few,
For a minute.
for about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
10 minutes. 10 minutes is nothing.
Completely blind in there. Not seeing anything. But
Listen, everybody's gonna be fine. No
but
one's
so will be
gonna
the dragon.
die.
Okay, so let's lay this out exactly how we're going to do that. Callan, is there a way that you can signal us once you get up there?
Hi, I can mind meld with one of you, and I can get I believe a few clicks away, miles away, and let you know whether or not he's there.
Excellent. I think that's a good plan. We'll stay close enough that we can move in quickly if we need to. And I think that we should, as long as everyone's well rested and we're ready to go, I don't see a better time than now to get this started.
Alrighty, let's go.
Radoth will kind of quickly, as you're talking, grab one more vial off the... hand over another antitoxin. I did make this while you were gone. So you have 3 amongst you.
Do you have any
All right.
healing potions, love? I can pay for them.
The herbs in this space don't allow for such, unfortunately.
Isabel takes the potion from Radoff and gives it to Cal. says if you're sneaking in first, this might come in handy.
It's an
We don't know how
an
it's going to be in there.
antitoxin, so you need to drink
Or
them.
antidote, yeah.
You need to drink them before you take damage or need to make a save.
Yes, right. So if you're going
It
in,
lasts
it's
for
probably
an hour.
smart. Okay. So we got to defeat this dragon in under an hour.
So
Easy. Easy.
yeah, I was gonna say, Isabella, I think you better take one.
Yep,
If
I
you're
have one.
using the big old sword, keeping you up and going.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, but I will keep as best I can his attention on me. I have ways of doing that. When I do so, if you can move into a flanking position for an even better chance.
Yep.
You all know what to do.
And
All right.
if we're close, I'll do divine power, giving us sanctuary. That will give all of us 5 additional hit points.
Beauty.
Oh, from your...
Channel divinity, Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh, so that lasts for a minute, and each round you get temporary hit points.
Well,
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you can... Are you doing that now, or are you doing it...
No,
Oh, okay,
no.
okay,
No,
fair,
she's-
fair, I got you. You're just talking about the...
You're just
I
saying, like,
gotcha.
if we do
During
it,
the
yeah.
battle,
Gotcha.
I intend to do that.
Fair enough.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
All right.
excellent.
On we go.
As you head to the bottom of the hill, you can see the lane covered with spider webs still. That trail kind of winding up it. This looming tower ahead. And that's where we'll take our little 5-10 minute break.
Cool.
Cal playing
The
to
calm before the storm.
sneak ahead. As the rest of you are playing to wait outside.
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of in like a hidden position.
Fair enough. Well, we'll pick up there here in a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'll see y'all here in a minute. Last we left, you guys arrived back at Thunder Tree, spoke with Radoth for a little bit about Fang Whiteclaw's situation, not getting any solid answers. Then decided to march off, coming up with a somewhat of a plan. Heading towards this hill as you approach kind of a long winding path going up the hill. Lots of shrubbery and bushes along the side of like kind of like not cliffs but steep embankments kind of. But as you start to walk up, at the top of the hill stands this round tower, cottage attached to it. Both are in relatively good condition, although half of the tower's roof is gone. Door leads into the cottage and several arrow slit windows are visible in the tower. You notice an eerie quiet in the area and a strange, acrid smell in the air. Corpses of 2 giant spiders are sprawled near the edge of the pathway, apparently dragged there. Bloated bodies are puckered and blistered and appear to have been mauled by a large animal. And you guys are here.
All right. Wants to meld with Cal.
I can actually meld with 2 of you if you want to have a little menage.
Interesting.
Volunteers?
You can meld with me if you wish.
Right. We can get up to a mile apart, and I can still talk to you, and you can talk to me.
Sounds good. Maybe I'll convert you.
Okay, I will do my mind thing with Church Boy,
All right.
and
Flash of orange energy arcs across each of you.
And I will go into sneaky sneak mode and make my way to the mouth of the lair.
Yeah, I mean,
Do we know what the lair is?
It's a tower with a cottage attached to it.
So it's inside the tower.
You did see Fang told you he saw when he was Fang. told you that he saw the dragon roosting atop the tower. And she told you that it sleeps within right often.
Okay, into the tower I go.
Zad says to Cal in his mind, if there's any sign that you'll be in danger, get out.
Right after I'm done crapping me pants. Absolutely. I'm going to proceed sneak into the tower.
All right. Well, the tower's attached to a cottage. There's no door to the tower. There's a,
Also,
there's
go
a,
in the
there's a
cottage.
front door to the cottage. Yeah, heading inside this cottage. You can go and roll me a stealth check. The door opens with ease. Yeah, a little bit of a creak come from with it. But heading inside, cottage looks like it contains mostly dusty furniture draped in webbing. A lot of like there's a table in the center, some old bookshelves, everything just kind of covered with cobwebs. Very similar to how you first saw the ruined store.
Where we were attacked by a giant spider.
Mm-hmm. You did see 2 giant spider corpses right outside. Mauled and torn apart.
Is there an obvious entryway into the tower?
There is, as you come in here, it looks like there's actually a back door. And a door heading into the tower.
I'll head in.
All right. Heading into this tower.
Go ahead.
Zad would just say, like, keep us updated on which way you're going.
I'm going into the tower now. Trust me, I'm going to go as far as I can and not an inch further.
All right, friend, be careful.
Coming in this tower. It's a single...
You're smiling. Go ahead, sorry.
A single
smiling.
large room with the remains of a 40-foot high ceiling in here. Looks like a 5-foot wide staircase encircles the interior, kind of broken on the way up, but rising to the now opened rooftop. You do see heavy support beams within this space, kind of crisscrossing the interior of the upper layers of this tower. And not but 15 feet away from you opening the door, maybe a little less, you see the large mass of a green dragon, extended neck curled around its body, wings kind of just draped over its backside, and just this mighty ridge going up from the top of its skull all the way down its backside. I should have had this ready. Give you a little what green dragons look like. Very classic picture. Like that. Appears to be sleeping.
Where I go on the big green guy, he's here sleeping.
Okay. Zad turns to everyone and he says, Callan says he's in there. He's sleeping. Let's be quiet. Let's be quick. Let's be careful. Pops the top off his antitoxin and chugs it.
Isabel does the same and then says, like, is there any opening that I could come through, like, with the sword to, like, do a sneak attack?
Unless you can fly, I think we're fucked. You gotta go through this door. That's the only way on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm not talking to her. I would tell to Zad.
Zadkiel
Yeah.
and Isabel both pop their antitoxins.
Yeah.
Look. Did I give one to somebody else?
You gave one to me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. And did you take it or no?
You guys are a mile away. I'm going to wait until the last second before I chug
Okay.
It lasts an hour.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait.
Well,
Okay.
we'll start going in.
Quiet.
Well,
You
I'll start
guys-
going
you
in
guys
if everybody else
all-
wants to come with us.
Sneaky sneaking.
Sneaky sneaking.
Best we can, yeah. My heavy armor.
Yep.
That's their church boy. Some of you don't sneak as well as the others, right? Some of you are wearing armor and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could we,
so if you
like-
don't?
Sorry, go ahead.
No. Well, I'm talking to Zad. So do you want to talk to
Oh,
Zad?
right. Never mind.
I'm just
Yes.
worried you guys are going to make a whole hell of a lot of noise before you even get up here.
I'll send
You'll
the
go-
quiet ones in first, I suppose. Isabel and I will round up the back. We're gonna try and get in there as quick as possible. I don't see it feasible that all of us get in there before the dragon wakes up, but we'll do our best.
Is there any other entrance into the room? I'm assuming the thing's huge. He's going to be taking up a large part of it.
You see some arrow slit windows that Mel could probably get into, but other than that, no. Just the door in here and the hole in the ceiling.
All right.
So Zadkiel and Isabel going around back.
Yeah, we're gonna round up the back of the party. Zad will explain, sneaky people up front. We're just gonna go.
So how far back are you
One by-
waiting?
Yeah.
Kind of like the way I'm seeing it is kind of like, like they're all standing around the wall, like a SWAT team, and they're like go, and they all go in like one by one. That's what I'm like.
So like right
You know what I'm
behind
talking
them.
about?
Stacking
Yeah.
up.
Stacking up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We're trying to get there quickly, quietly.
So heading in there, I'll bring you to a map for sake of placement. I will need everyone to give me a stealth check then. As you're going in one by one.
I'm already there. Do you still need one from me?
Nah.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
Oh, great. Clink.
So good at this.
Clink.
As who's going in first?
Send in the dragon sword.
Yeah, why not?
Can I can I like kind of stealthily creep? Well, I guess I'll go first actually, because I'm gonna try to like head to this way and be a little stealthy,
You go like underneath the stairs.
and I'm gonna pop that antidote.
All right, as you go under the stairs over here, you guys see Cal creep on in, and you see this sleeping dragon in the corner. I love how three of you guys are wearing heavy armor.
I guess I'll follow in behind Cal. So I'll just take a step forward. We're all cool. And I'll be with Cal. I'll move though to the side. As sneaky stealthy as I can.
Yeah. Couple of rocks kind of rustle as you enter. There's a moment of tenseness. Dragon's just laying there. Isabel, you would notice behind the dragon looks to be a pile of stuff. I'd say Cal, you would notice that too.
What
Richie stuff.
kind of
Yeah,
stuff?
good stuff. Money.
Good stuff.
Yeah, there's a broken chest behind it,
Oh,
spilling with monies.
hi, Callan. I'm like
What
darting
about
my eyes.
what about the rest of you guys? You guys are trying
Albus
your best to
will
be quiet.
slowly go into the room, and she's gonna look kind of back and forth between Cal And Isabel just put her finger up to her mouth. Like, shut up, don't say anything. Just gonna
I'll
move
mention I have my
downstairs.
I'll mention I have my sword at the ready, the
Yeah,
dragon slayer.
For sure.
So, and I'm just like, I'm kind of like looking now at Alba and Cal, and I'm like basically trying to motion, like, you tell me when. Like, when you guys are all ready, then I'll go right in.
Mel and Fang and Zadkiel kind of just chilling in the far back of the cabin.
I mean, Zad's ready to go. If nobody else is going, he's
Oh.
gonna enter.
Fang's gonna enter right after Zed.
Mel's keeping distance. Kind of like, as she usually does.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still mind fucking church boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know when you want us to spring this, and we'll spring it.
All right. When I enter
Our-
the room,
All right.
so Zad will enter the room.
Zadkiel enters the room, walking up to the sleeping dragon. Fang right behind him.
He
Mel,
eyes Isabel.
Pardon
Mel,
me?
have you cast that spell that gives us the temporary hit points already?
Nope. It's not.
Gotcha.
It's not a spell. It's like an aura. You would see it happening.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
You're good.
I heard Zadkiel say something to Isabel. I just want to make sure.
He eyes Isabel, looks at her sword and eyes her, and he nods. And then he looks at Callan and he says, "Now or never, bud."
I'm gonna say, like, whisper, like, neck or wings, or at least one of the wings.
Biggest target.
I'm just gonna. There's a hole at the top of the castle, right?
Yeah, about 40 feet up. A little bit of light shining down from above.
I'm gonna go for its wing, so it literally can't get away. Or physically can't get away. All right, yeah, I'm gonna take a swing with my sword.
So I'll get get a surprise round, or
Yeah,
Something's
that's what
not
I'm
right.
Yeah.
wondering. Okay, so
Yeah,
that'll be
yeah,
at
Isabel-
advantage.
horrible stealth check. There's something not right. But go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah.
Isabel swing her sword. Everyone. What else? What's everyone else doing? As Isabel's like going in, giving the nod, getting ready to swing, as kind of like if you have anything you'd like to do in this moment, do it now.
Zadkiel's preparing a spell.
What's he casting?
Compel duel.
All right.
Cal is firing his psychic blade.
All right.
Fang's gonna prepare a chill touch.
All right.
Nell walks up to the
wow.
door and prepares Twilight Sanctuary.
Fair enough. Go ahead and roll that Twilight Sanctuary. What's Alva doing?
Alva is going to shift into a spider.
A spider?
Yeah,
Just a regular
Wait, how
spider?
big is the spider?
like a smaller spider.
It's a regular old spider.
I'm always curious what animal you're gonna shift into, because I don't know how many animals you
And
have.
she kind of clings to the wall as everyone does get. What's your cleric level? 2?
Yeah.
So everyone gets 3 temporary hit points. As Isabel swings down, goes through, Zadkiel lights up. What does your compelled duel look like for you?
What it looks like for me, like from my perspective, or just how it looks.
How does it look?
Anyways. Oh yeah. Uh, Basically, you see his hands, and weapons light up with radiant energy, and his eyes light up with radiant energy, and his mouth opens up and basically says "you," and like radiant energy comes out and travels towards the target.
Fair enough. As Mel lights up the entire area, essentially, with dim light. Make sure everyone can see that. Yeah, Isabel, your sword goes through. Cal, you fling a psychic orange blade at this creature. Alva turns into a spider. A wispy hand or claw reaches out towards this dragon as everything literally goes through this image of a dragon. As above you all, a snarling voice. You've come to kill me, mortals.
Son of a bitch.
As noxious fumes plume down from above, the illusion disappears, and the dragon is actually 20 feet up in the shadows. And noxious fumes are going to get most of you guys. Let me get that cone ready.
Is that considered a poison?
It is. It will be. So yeah, I will need everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw as these noxious fumes fill the area.
And
You do
We have
have
advantage if we.
can Fang use absorb element?
You can if absorb elements allows poison. Yes, I think it's either poison or acid. I can't remember which. And there's some that
So,
are finicky.
It's acid, cold, fire. Okay, yeah, acid.
So
It's not poison.
Where do I find Constitution save?
Next to your abilities, you'll see a smaller one above your skills.
Is this it's for the spider or for Alva?
Oh, it would be for the spider.
So I just push on con, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What does the potion do for us?
Yeah, I was
It
just gonna
actually
ask that.
does nothing for Cal. So
Because I already have it.
because you already have it. It gives you advantage on the saving throw. So Zadkiel and Isabel do have advantage on the save.
Okay. So advantage, and then what am I pressing? Sorry, it's a Constitution.
Constitution save.
Okay.
As noxious fumes
Okay, and I just
fill the area.
Yep. All right.
As wow. So for starters, we'll go with the passes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alva, you are 100% turned out of that spider form.
Yes.
So you take 1 less damage than what I'm about to say. $37 points of poison damage.
All right. I'm completely
Individually?
Alba falls down.
unconscious.
Cal, well,
I have
let's do this
resistance.
better.
So do I take
so
half?
everyone else would take half of that.
Hello?
Yes, everyone else would take half of that.
Fuck.
So
I'm gonna
37, 18 points of poison damage.
Minus the 3
Minus
hit
the
points.
3 temporary hit points.
Fuck.
And Fang,
So
if you
minus
absorb
15.
elements, you would take
I can't.
9. Oh, yeah, that's
I
right.
can't.
That's right.
There's no
It's
poison.
acid. And we're gonna roll some initiative.
Oh shit!
I can't roll initiative, or do I? Even though I'm unconscious.
You roll initiative because you're gonna need to make death saves.
All right.
5.
Oh, fuck a duck.
Oh my god. Can we all get a reroll? Mulligan.
Of course.
No rerolls. Mel, you are up first. What are you doing? Fumes fill the area. Dragon about 20 feet up. Actually, I should state this first. Mel, roll me a d6.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, not for that. That'll be something else later. This is not for you. That's for me. As the dragon looks down upon you all, its eyes kind of widen and glisten. Me? Mel, what you doing?
Since Healing Word is a bonus action, can I do a Healing Word and Cure Wounds in the same turn?
You can't because they're both leveled spells. You could do Healing Word and a cantrip,
Mm-hmm.
or if you had other bonus action spells, you could do a bonus action spell and then a cantrip.
Gotcha. So, yeah, Healing Word for Alvy. Level 1.
Alright. It's Alva, you get 5 hit points back.
And she's going to try to use a Fire Bolt against that dragon.
Yeah, go for it. Give me a wisdom saving throw, or charisma saving throw. As its eyes glisten towards you. Alright, it is going to be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Alright, a 13 is going to be a miss as it hits the wall up there near the dragon.
Okay, and with that, she steps out of the doorway.
Alright, with your light echoing around the door, roll me your Twilight Sanctuary for the round. As at the end of everyone's turn, they will get 4, but only at the end. So Mel, you have 4 temporary hit points. Taking us to the dragon. Flying around the corner, climbing down, like along the wall of the ceiling, and just jumping down, landing in front of Zadkiel and Isabel. Its head, kind of snake-like, looks at both of them and immediately snaps towards Isabel. Getting a 22 to hit.
Ouchie. That hits.
As Isabel, you take 17 points of piercing damage
Oh, gosh.
and 5 poison damage.
Bye-bye.
As that's reduced to half at least, but it's still enough to reduce Isabel to 0.
Yeah, bye, guys.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm down. Later.
The dragon then smiles at Zadkiel. You've come to kill me. You should try harder. as it claws out towards Zadkiel. Getting a 19 to hit.
Fuck, that's my armor class. It hits.
As you take 12 points of slashing damage.
I'm unconscious.
As Zadkiel also falls unconscious. The dragon turns towards Cal and Fang. Smiling almost. Taking us to Fang.
Debating what I do.
It'd be pretty grim.
Run!
Exactly.
You guys
That's
roll
Leave my
exactly
dead
what.
body!
You
Well,
rolled
you want my
horrible on
advice,
those
Ron?
stealth checks.
I knew it.
It was too easy.
I'm debating if I do the darkness and we get the fuck out of there.
One way to find out. What are you doing? You just watch two of them fall.
Yeah.
You gonna leave them?
No. I'm gonna cast darkness for it to fill up the room with
Interesting. Does that... Mel, will you link your aura?
Yeah.
Because it's emanating low light. But I don't know if it's stronger than a second level spell.
So fucked.
What do you mean, Link?
Click it. There's... If you go to it... Yes, that.
but she's not gonna be in the darkness.
He's in the doorway.
Oh, so
I
you're
can cast it.
casting it
I can
right
cast
here?
it. Yeah, I can cast it right on them.
Okay.
Right beside them.
As everything goes dark for them. Cal, everything goes pitch black.
Dick.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Knew I shouldn't have trusted the dead cat.
But so would the dragon be blind.
Will it?
We'll see. And would I be able to drag one of them out?
So you can certainly try. As you
Get
approach
him.
one of their bodies, grab Zadkiel or Isabel.
Zadkiel, because he's right there, right there.
All right. And go to pull him away. The dragon will take an attack of opportunity on you.
He can see in the darkness? Damn.
Getting a 14 to hit
And it hits.
as you take 9 points of piercing damage and 9 poison damage.
Oh no.
As the
Yes.
darkness quickly fades.
God damn it.
As a quick flash of darkness, Cal. And then the darkness fades away and you see a bite. A chunk get tore out of Fang as he was dragging Zadkiel away.
Is it my turn?
That'll take us to your turn, Cal. Alva's eyes are blinking as she's on the ground there. What are you doing?
The dragon's been speaking common to us, correct?
It has.
I'm going to put my hands up, and I'm going to walk up to the dragon, casually walk up to him. Dear sir, I submit to your will. We graciously surrender and beg for our lives. And that's it.
Give me a persuasion.
Oh God, I hope you have good charisma.
I don't.
To be fair, you
Fucking
guys
easy.
did all attack a sleeping dragon, or you know,
Yeah, I know.
I was just trying to pet it
with your sword.
with my sword. Doesn't he not
Oh
know?
god.
So it wouldn't fly away. You wanted to keep it as a pet.
I did. I just wanted to be safe.
I
Thank
fucking
you.
knew it
It's
couldn't
not
be that
safe.
easy. I
Lamb
knew
to
it
the
couldn't be that
slaughter.
fucking easy.
I'll take us
I
to
have a feeling
Isabel. Isabel,
Oh, no!
roll me a death save.
Oh my gosh, you have to tell me how to do this.
Click where it says death save.
Make sure it whisper it.
You don't have to whisper it. I'm okay
Oh,
with it
alright.
being public
Alright.
for this one. Because there's going to be
Wait,
a lot,
wait, wait,
lot
wait.
of rolling.
Because it's the last one ever.
Total party kill.
Wait,
You know
wait,
what's
wait,
gonna
wait,
suck? The fucking undead cat's gonna survive this.
wait. Where do I see save?
The one
That
who does
actually
not
reminds
deserve to
me.
be alive.
Give me a charisma save.
Who?
For before I forget, Fang,
Me?
give me a charisma save.
And Steven, where's the death save? Oh, death save. Here we go. Okay,
Yep.
wait.
Isabel, you're up with 1 hit point.
Oh my god, yes.
But before that, actually,
Wow.
Fang, you could have gotten away.
Alright.
I think.
did?
The DU took 9 and 9, 18. So is it half the damage, or is it the damage is the DC? Five plus the damage. Okay, so never mind. Isabel,
No.
you got 1 hit point. Come to, and you see Cal with hands up.
Be like that.
Your sword's at your side. Dragon hasn't been touched.
Oh my god. Okay. It's such a hard
Cal,
decision.
you have 4 temporary hit points.
Do I don't want to play stupid here.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Fuck,
Play
guys.
smart then.
Play Isabel smart. Isabel
She's smart
says,
with combat.
I'm gonna eye Cal. I'm gonna be like, yes, we came here, we heard of the sword that could defeat you, and I wanted to give it to you. I was trying to give it to you. That's all I was trying to do. Listen, I am in search of a friend.
Just
That
the
is
tip.
my greatest journey in life.
That is 6 seconds. Give me a deception check. I'm going to say a disadvantage because that is a very bold-faced lie.
No, it's not. I am looking for a friend, Steven.
You were not trying to give him the sword, and that
Okay, that's
that is
true.
very obvious. I didn't even need the
no.
disadvantage. Getting a natural 1. As you stand up, trying to give the sword to the dragon that can defeat him. Anything else for Isabel?
If I try and run, he gets an attack on me, right?
Absolutely, if he wants to.
Actually,
you don't know, but he did already use his reaction,
Yeah.
so no.
wait, what?
Just say we can metagame that a little bit. No, he won't get an attack opportunity against you. He's already used it.
Yeah, guys,
Seemingly
I'm gonna run.
pulling his mouth off of Fang's body.
Yeah, that's smart.
Okay, is this being too greedy? If I'm running out, he doesn't have an attack of opportunity. Can I drag someone with me?
Say, give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Who are you dragging? That's the
I
other
can't
thing.
wait.
Fuck. Fang is in the way, so I'm gonna drag Fang. And I'm gonna do an athletics.
No,
Oh, come
you
on!
can't.
For fuck's sake,
Stumbling
can I-
around, trying to carry your greatsword, kind of having to choose between Fang. Tell you what, you can carry Fang if you drop the sword.
Okay. Fang, I'm gonna drop the sword. I'm gonna drop the sword. So I still have my greatsword though, right?
You do still have your regular greatsword. Dropping
Yeah,
the greatsword
okay,
on the ground at the feet of Fang. Pull Fang out. You can get him
Yeah.
not very far though.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Anything else for Isabel?
I am going to do a
Second
I'm
right.
gonna. I was gonna do Commander Strike, but if I can,
Yeah, you can.
yeah.
So,
I'm gonna
you-
do a Commander
Yeah.
Strike. Say that again. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I was gonna give a Commander Strike to Callan.
Great.
He won't have sneak attack anymore now that you're away.
But I'll get sneak attack if I use
You don't have steady
steady aim.
because
What
it's
do you
on
mean?
her turn.
Oh,
She's wanting to give
Right.
you an
So yeah,
attack. right
Commander
now.
Strike. I'm giving away attack to you.
So it's just a regular. So he won't
I
get
just tried
sneak
to
attack.
surrender.
Yeah,
I
he
wouldn't
has his
attack.
hands up. He doesn't have.
I'm,
What I thought of that as is if it would give you another opportunity to surrender.
He's already
Just
he's
another-
already
I'm-
spoken.
this is ass even more.
Yeah, he's already
Yeah,
spoken
I
this
didn't-
turn.
Okay. Okay. Can I? It allows people movement, right? If I give Commander Strike to someone,
It allows an attack.
or just an.
And you've already
guys.
expended your movement. And essentially, you have actually expended your action grabbing Fang, and talking, trying to deceive this dragon.
So I technically don't have anything left
You got
other than
bonus
action
action.
surge. Yeah.
And if you wanted to action surge, you can do something with that. But
Um.
what are you doing?
Blah, 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 so blah, 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 blah. Can I drag Fang further, or can I go in and try
you would need
and
to
get
expend
Zadkiel again?
You would need to expend your action surge to do any more dragging,
Yeah, I'm gonna extend my action surge. I'm gonna do that.
and it would get him like 10 feet, because technically you need to use your movement for that. So
Okay.
it would be a dash, so you could get Fang 10, 15 more feet if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to just so people can get in.
All right, that'll take us to Alva.
Okay, can Alva? It takes movement to stand up, right?
Half of your movement to stand up. Also, Isabel, at the end of your
Okay.
turn, you get 4 hit points.
Right.
All right,
Sword.
and then, can I know Zad is unconscious, but can I like feed him the healing potion that I have?
Absolutely, you can walk up to him,
Yeah.
feed him the healing potion.
All right, I'm gonna give that to him.
So roll me 2d4,
Okay.
and he gets +2 to that.
2d4. I hope I'm doing this right.
Zadkiel, you get 8 hit points.
Thank you, but you should have saved yourself.
Anything else for Alva? That did expend your action.
That expended my action. So, is there anything else I can do?
You can
I
turn
don't
into
know.
an animal. You got 1 wild shape left. Or if you have a spell, that's a bonus action.
Is my. What about a cantrip?
They are all actions.
Okay. How do you know if a spell is a bonus action?
It'll say in the description. So, like, healing word.
Is cure wounds
No,
a bonus action?
that is an action. So healing word, you see how it says casting time 1 bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
and whereas
Gotcha.
cure wounds says casting time 1 action. So
Okay.
healing word is your only bonus action, which you could do. Oh, you don't have it
Um,
prepared.
I have cure wounds prepared. Trying to think. Sorry, guys. Just need.
No, it's good.
Run,
Go the way.
run.
Save yourself.
Wait, Steven, I want to confirm. I got Fang out of there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
You're just
Yeah.
gonna die tired.
I would have moved myself, but I lost connection for that whole time.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure.
No, I lost
Yeah.
connection. Like I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So Alva, what are you doing? You
um,
got 10 more feet of movement if you want to move anywhere. And you have a bonus action.
so I can shift, right? You said?
Yeah, you can shift if you want to.
And the bonus action can be a spell, but only if it says it's one bonus action.
Correct. Yeah. Shifting is a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah. So essentially,
Can I attack on a bonus action?
no.
No.
Not,
Molly, no.
not unless you have like specific things that state as a bonus action, but most no.
I'm gonna. All right, I'm gonna shift. I'm gonna move first. I'm gonna move closer to where I was before.
Alright, backing up into the wall.
Yeah. And then. Do I have enough movement to do that? Yeah,
That is
right?
all of your movement. Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right, and then I'm gonna shift back into a brown bear.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, damn it.
And that'll take us to Zadkiel. On the ground, you see Callan hands up. Alva just poured a potion in your hand. You see her kind of back up into a wall and then turn to a brown bear. Big old grizzly. Also, Alva, you have 4 temporary hit points. So those will come out first before the bear's hit points.
Alright, I'm gonna use lay on hands on.
Alright.
Let me hold just one second. Before I commit, I just want to make sure. If you don't mind.
Yeah. I mean, you've had this whole turn. But no,
I
you're good. It's a
know
tense
this-
situation. You want to make sure you're doing the right
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah. Dude. Come
What are you looking at?
I was looking at command, but I don't think I'm gonna get it off.
It might. You never know.
Yeah.
One way to find out.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna cast command and say grovel.
What a wisdom or a charisma?
That is a whiz.
Are you getting up to say this, or are you just like kind of waking up and just kind of like grovel?
I'm saying it as I'm like standing up, like kind of cool. Like I look at him, like grovel.
And Zadkiel's word of groveling booms out from here, seemingly falling on deaf ears as this dragon got a 22 on a save.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, he rolled good. It's not one of his best saves, but he rolled really good.
And in that case, Zad's gonna fucking he's gonna back up to the door.
You got 15 feet of movement.
Grab my sword.
Backing up to the door. You tell him to grovel,
Yeah.
and you back away.
Grovel,
So I
bitch.
said, as soon as I said that, and he just looked me right in the eye, like "fuck you," I
Just
decided
smiled.
to back up. Yeah.
Alright. I'll take us So if you have any bonus actions, I don't
I
think
don't
not.
think
Grab
I
my
do.
sword.
No.
That'll take us to Mel.
Okay. Male seen Fang there.
Isabel dragging him
Not
out.
seeing if this-
Oh, I get temporary hit points. How many?
4.
I'm sorry.
Or
Mel.
Not knowing if this is going to work, it uses healing word as a bonus action.
All right. It 100% works. Is Fang, you get 6 healing.
And she steps here. All right. And uses the cantrip Minor Illusion, creating the sound of a very loud dragon roaring as if it's from above, flying above, hoping to create some kind of fear in the smaller dragon.
Gotcha.
There's a small
Give
dragon.
me a deception check and add your charisma bonus to that. Or is minor illusion your? Yeah, it's your sorcerer spell. So you already get your charisma. So just give me a deception check.
Okay. Fuck.
Ugh.
7.
what? What?
This whole day I've been rolling low.
The
What's the
laser
dice?
is not in our
As
favor.
you all
Plus
would
5.
hear the sound of a roaring dragon above.
And she steps back out of the way.
Okay. That'll take us to the dragon. Snarls and looks up for a moment. Like, completely ignoring Cal for a second. Looking up and just kind of accidentally stepping towards Cal. Getting an 18 to hit.
Yep.
He stepped on Cal.
Oh
As he
God.
stepped on Cal, just looking up at the ceiling. You do see his eyes kind of widen. As Cal, you take 9 points of slashing damage. You do have 4 temporary hit points.
Yeah, I'm down. Well,
No.
I've got that 4.
The 4 temporary hit points go first, so you have.
Oh, all right. So
Yeah, temporary hit points
Oh, God.
always go first. Looking up,
I
accidentally
didn't-
stepping on you, and then quickly darting towards this big bear. Just a-
Steven, I
yes.
didn't roll.
Oh yeah, roll your d6 to see how many tap. It's gonna be
So
4.
yeah, it's a 4.
Dragon lurches down, making eye contact with this big old bear. This big old dragon. Gonna go for a big old bite. Getting a natural 1.
Oh my gosh.
And that'll end his turn. Taking us to Fang.
Fang's gonna try to use Phantasmal Force to create and as he heard that big dragon, it gave him an idea to create an even bigger dragon in his mind, so that
Just kind of
Maybe it's
crashing down through the.
through the.
Okay.
So let's see,
To attack him, it's an intelligence save or.
intelligence save.
That's actually his worst one. All right. Does he take the damage on his turn? Each round on your turn, so he automatically takes the 4 psychic damage. He got a 5. The first time this dragon has been wounded, and you guys don't even see what's
Yeah.
attacking him. He looks up again and starts like swiping upward, roaring out. Speaking in Draconic, which Fang you would understand. You would say, "You're gone." I thought you were gone. Anything else for Fang?
Yeah, he's just gonna move a little bit out of the way, and that's gonna be it.
That'll take us to Cal.
I know a healing potion is a bonus action, but is it any potion or only healing potions?
I would say any potion's a bonus action for taking yourself.
I see these windows. Are they open or are they?
They're arrow slits. You wouldn't fit. Normally.
So I am going to drink a potion of climbing,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my action to disengage
Okay.
one, and then I'm going to climb up and over the wall and go down the tower.
The wall is 40 feet high.
So how far can I go? I moved 5, so that gives me 25.
Yeah, you
so
can go 25 feet up as you see Cal just start climbing the walls. Just kind of make his way up the stairs and just start climbing, looking down as this dragon is snarling and biting above it.
I mean, could you still attack from up there?
Yeah.
100%, yeah, attack from above.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm done.
That'll take us to Isabel. Cal, you have
All
4 temporary
right.
hit points.
Okay. So the dragon is obviously distracted right now, right?
He does seem distracted.
Okay. So I'm gonna go and try and grab my sword. So 1, 2, and then he's
So
Going through
takes-
Zadkill,
That's
is
10
that-
feet of movement to get through him. Yeah.
yep. So 5, 10.
As I drew a little
Okay,
sword.
I pick up. Yeah, I really like that. That's my little sword. I picked that little guy up, and I look back at Zad, and I look back at
She
Zad, and
looks
I look
fucked
back
up.
at Fluffy Bear. I look pretty fucked up, and I say like, I don't think I'm gonna last much longer. And then I'm gonna take a swipe at the dragon
All
with
right.
the Dragon Slayer.
Take a swipe with the Dragon Slayer sword.
Guys, I just want to get one slice in.
It's all you need is one good slice.
Yeah, obviously.
Getting a 7 to hit is going to be a miss, unfortunately. Kind
Oh, and I don't have access.
arms are
Damn it.
weak. You're going for a swing as the dragon just kind of knocking around. As seeming
anything
nothing
else?
above it. You guys don't see shit above it, but it seems like it is reacting pretty heavily to something above it.
Okay, is there something else I can do?
If you got
I
a
never
bonus
used
action, you
my-
can second wind. I think that's really it.
Okay, I have to second win then. I have to get something from this. Okay, yeah, I'll second wind it, and I'll go in again.
Well, second wind is temporary hit points, or it gives you hit points.
Oh, for fuck. Okay, yeah.
Action surge you used last round.
Yeah. Okay, right.
Roll it.
Unless. No. Okay, let's do that. Let's do second win.
Okay. Roll a d10 and add 3 to it. As you get 9 hit points, and you get 4 temporary hit points.
Nice.
And that'll take us to Alva. Alva, you're a bear. This dragon
Yes.
tried to bite at you, but missed after stepping on Cow. Broke his whole ass foot.
His whole ass foot. All right.
You ever been stepped on by a dragon?
I have. It was a very weird night.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna. I don't see because I can't see in the dark.
Oh, you
But
don't have
I
vision?
can-
I give you vision. I'm
Well,
sorry.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's darkness is gone.
Yeah, there's no darkness here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There is dim light
I've been
everywhere,
sitting like this
actually.
for 30 minutes,
I am
having
so
no
sorry.
idea what the shit was
It's
going
good.
on.
You're using your
Uh-huh.
imagination. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna move towards the dragon and attack.
Yeah, as it was biting at you.
Bite and claw.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Getting a natural
Great.
one with your bite, kind of like getting a big chunk of rock, but a 19 does hit.
so we're staying and fighting.
That's what it seems like.
We gotta do
Okay.
it for Cat.
As
Cat, we gotta do it for Fang.
tear into this dragon's back leg as it's looking upward, now kind of getting its ire in your direction. I think that's all you can really do, because no bonus action as a bear. That'll take us to Zad.
Yeah, Zad is gonna take this action to lay on hands and pump himself back up.
Pump
So he has
himself
some hit
back
points.
up.
Yeah, so he has some hit points that
Fair
he can,
enough.
because he can help others with other things.
Maybe, if he is alive.
Yeah, unless I get
Oh my
one shot.
god.
Yeah.
It can definitely
D&D.
happen.
Yeah. Yeah, and then just move on the flank of Isabel here,
Alright.
and
This
that'll
is-
be his turn.
That'll take
Cal,
us.
are you still on the wall?
Zad, you get. Yeah, he's climbing. He's 25 feet
Yeah.
up. Zad, you get 4 temporary hit points. That'll take us back to Mel. And Mel, at the start of your turn, roll me a d6.
Okay.
So, real question: if I move out of this sphere and lose the temporary hit points, oh no, never mind. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, you do.
You won't lose the temporary hit points.
No, I was
You
worried
just
I'd
wouldn't,
die,
you
but
wouldn't get any more back. Yeah. I got you. I got what you're saying. Fair enough. Mel, what you doing?
Okay. She steps over.
Oh, that was a 6. So actually, the dragon starts flapping its wings as a torrential wind starts flapping around everywhere. Mel, as you move over, I need a strength or an athletics check. As it unleashes its windy wings.
Is that the attack name?
That's what I named it, yeah.
Okay, good.
Fair enough. Fighting through the blustering winds in this space, you can move as needed.
Thank God I have heavy armor on.
Yeah. Kind of
Waving
trudging
down.
through, kind of blocking, and it's a torrential windstorm in this space now.
She steps over and yells out, "I see which one of us ran," and she uses her fairy fire.
All right.
Good
How big of
idea.
an area is that?
It's a 20-foot cube within range, and it's directly onto the dragon.
So that would get Zadkiel, Isabel, and the bear as well.
What does that do?
Gives
It,
you
it
advantage.
makes you bright and easier to hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
excellent.
With it would be easier to hit, but you could be easier to hit him too.
Right. He would also have advantage on us.
So
Oh. I'm just gonna say I'm not looking so hot right now.
that's fair. But these fairy lights glisten down over all of you. I need Zadkiel, Isabel, and the bear to make dexterity saves, as well as the dragon.
Ooh. Oh.
As Zadkiel glows with glistening light, so does the dragon. It rolled a natural 1.
Yeah,
Oh my
absolutely.
god. Yes.
But the bear and Isabel kind of like shake off the lights. Anything else from Mel?
She steps over. No. I'll do the 5, 7.
All right. Nice. As you get
That's really
7,
good.
you get yourself 7 temporary hit points. That'll take us to the dragon's turn. The dragon is going to roll for it. Now it's got 4 targets. Bear's done the most to it, though. Seemingly distracted for a moment. Kind of turn this into random. is gonna go for the bear. I'm gonna split its attacks between the bear and whatever is above it, invisibly attacking. It is going to... So you got the bite. Getting a 13 to hit the bear. The bear's AC
Hit.
is 11. As the bear takes 30 points of damage.
Damn, man.
All right. So I have a question. The
Yeah.
hit points that I have as the bear,
Wait, sorry.
is this same as the hit points I have as Alva? Like, I don't understand.
No, so you see on the bear how it has that green bar? If you click on the bear token, it's the 34.
Okay.
The 34. If you click on the 34, it'll pop open a little number menu, and you can just
gotcha.
you can just type in -30.
Okay.
And then you can type in +4 because you got 4 last time from Mel. So you can just type -26. And
I don't know.
and hit enter.
I'm just like token settings.
No, so
Far
don't double click it or anything. Just click on it once.
Yeah, clicking on it once doesn't do anything for me. Nothing comes up clicking it once.
Fair enough. Can you see the hit points on it?
No.
You can't
Hold
see
on, let me
the 34. The now 8 out of
I mean,
34.
I can see that on the brown bear sheet. I see that it says 34, but not on the token.
Oh. Interesting. We'll figure it out later. You have 8 hit points as the bear. As it claws up top. Now I'll take us to Fang.
Fang's gonna move over.
Is a bonus action to keep doing damage, or does it just happen?
It just happens until he's got actually taken action to investigate the
Roll me an athletics check, Fang.
athletics check. It is not my strongest anymore.
All right, you can't move there. As the wind is blustering, keeping you at bay, you can't move closer to the dragon.
I don't even see it. So I can't do anything. But all I can do is the phantasmal force is going to
You
do
could-
damage.
The wind is blowing out the door, essentially, keeping you at bay. What you could do if you wanted to is move further away. You could move diagonally like that.
Okay. So
You
We're
just-
gonna
you
do
just
that
can't
then.
move. You can't get
right
any
by the
closer.
door. Okay. So in that case, we're gonna do mind sliver.
All right. Intelligence save. He got a big 12. So he will get minus a d4 from his next saving throw. And then roll me damage for the other thing.
Yeah, I think it was a
D6.
D6.
Mm-hmm.
So
So he'll take 6 points of damage from you this turn, all psychic, as a little kind of cloud warbles around his head. Anything else for Fang?
back away just a little bit like this.
All right, yeah, as the wind kind of blusters you back anyways. Taking us to Cal. Halfway up that, or more than halfway up that wall there.
All right, so I get advantage on the dragon, correct?
You will.
All right,
But
so I'm
it's-
gonna. What?
Here's the thing. It's also disadvantage right now from range attacks.
Why?
Because the wind is, the wind is blustering around.
But it didn't affect me, right?
It will.
Oh, balls.
Even if it's like technically like a psychic.
All ranged
Ranged-
attacks this turn,
Ah.
spells, and otherwise are made at disadvantage.
Is it worth it just to try?
But having advantage and disadvantage cancels out, so you can still get sneak attack if you hit.
But if I use
It's a
bonus aim, do I get advantage because I've canceled out?
So if you have 4 sources of advantage and 1 disadvantage, they all cancel out. If you have 3 sources of disadvantage and 1 advantage, they cancel out.
All right. So I'll take a shot at him
Okay.
at normal, right?
Yeah.
And I'll get normal. I get sneak attack. So give it a shot.
And it's going to be a miss. As
Okay,
the wind even seems to catch your psychic blade as it bounces off into the wall.
I'm gonna use my movement to go up the rest of the wall,
All
then
right.
I'm going to use my cunning action to get onto the other side of the wall and go 10 feet down.
All right. Start climbing on down.
I'm not running, everyone. I'm not running. I'm
I'm
just gonna.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a
he's-
Jack in the Box thing.
Yeah, I
Get
got
up
you.
and fire.
That's what he's saying.
That's
That's what
What
rogues are doing.
side?
That's
As-
what
What
rogues do.
side are you climbing down on?
That's smart.
I'm on the outside.
on the
That's
outside.
smart.
Oh, okay.
He's getting complete
smart.
cover. That'll take us to
Yeah.
Isabel. You guys can't really notice Cal up there anyways.
Yeah.
That's fair.
There's too much
I'm
going on
gonna...
here. There's a dragon in your face.
God, yeah, he's not. I just wanted a friend. I'm gonna attack him with my greatsword.
All right.
My dragon slayer.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Please, let's do this.
You do have advantage on this, so be a 22 to hit. That will hit.
Oh my gosh,
So
Okay, wait.
click the extra Dragon Slayer damage.
the one just underneath it.
Yeah, that says Dragon Slayer damage.
Slayer plus 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, the on your character sheet you'll see
Oh, wait,
a little
no.
little damage checkbox.
Oh yeah.
You can
Okay,
just
and then I have to
click
click
you
it
can
again.
just click on the damage. You don't need to click on like on your character sheet.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay, I like that one. I like that one.
25
that.
points of damage.
I like that.
Cleaving into this behemoth of a dragon. Winds whirling around everywhere. Lets out a grunt as you stab into him.
Just a grunt.
Just a grunt.
Eh.
Anything else for Isabel?
Okay, I only have 1 second wind, correct?
Yeah.
1 second wind per long
Yeah.
rest. Okay.
1 second win, 1
But I
action
wanted to
surge.
say Fang.
Per short rest.
I wanted to say Fang.
Yeah, you got him out.
I don't think I can do anything else, y'all.
All right. Fair enough.
I'm
At
so
the at the
sorry.
end of your turn, you do get what was it? 7
7?
temporary
Yep.
hits? That'll take us to Alpha, the bear. The
Bark.
bird.
I'm gonna attack again.
All right.
At advantage.
Add advantage.
Bite and claw.
Fight and a claw. 24 and a 22, both of those hitting.
Yay!
As he takes
Nice.
19 points of damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
Man.
letting out yet
Look at
another
us.
grunt as he's getting knocked around from below and still kind of harried by above. His attention is everywhere. Anything else for Alva?
That's it for me.
Now take us to Zadkiel.
Okay. Zadkiel is going to attack with his sword.
All right. Attack away. A 22 will hit. That
Motherfucking, I'm
kind of lighting it up.
pumping in 2 divine smites, motherfucker.
You can only pump one into it, but yeah.
oh no!
Oh, I can't do the extra.
You can't pump extra now. If
No.
you were to have bonus action beforehand, cast like Searing Smite or something, and that's the only way you can get 2 smites on one attack,
Oh,
which is a little ridiculous if you ask me. But so you can get your divine smite up on.
yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me get that
Yeah,
all.
a little extra
set.
2d8.
Yeah. All right.
Fair enough. Doing
23.
23 points of damage. As
Ooh.
now he does let out a big roar.
Yay!
You don't know what you're doing. You're letting out a snarl as well. Anything else for Zad?
No, that's it.
Taking us to Mel. Zadkiel, you get 7 temporary hit points.
Nice.
The bear would have gotten
She's-
7 too. Just so I don't forget.
She steps over.
Actually, before your
and-
turn, Mel, roll me a d6. This actually happens on initiative 20, but just the easiest way for me to figure things out.
Mhm.
With a 5, alright. His scales start exuding this yellowish green liquid. Anything for Mel? So, yeah, Mel, what are you doing? You step forward, the wind dies down.
So now, range attacks no longer have
No longer at
disadvantage.
disadvantage, yep.
It's actually
she's
at
going
advantage.
to notice this and do guiding bolt at level 2.
Okay. So it will be at advantage. 15 is going to be a miss
Shit.
as it's arcing around the corner right over, like between the dragon's neck and its wing, shattering into light against the wall behind it. Anything else for Mel?
Nothing.
All right. Go and roll your temporary hit points.
Oh yeah.
All right. So 5, if anyone needs it eventually. That'll take us to the dragon.
He's pissed.
I will kill your whole families.
Oh
And
my
as he
God.
snarls, yeah,
So
inhaling
You
this
sound exactly like a kid I work with.
noxious gas gets exhaled from him,
Ah, shit.
and it's kind of hedging his bets here.
He does
Actually,
terribly.
it starts to exhale from him, for his jaw kind of clamps down and his wings flap as he bursts through the ceiling, breaking all of the beams on the way, essentially trying to get away. He's disengaging as he goes 80 feet into the air. I will need everyone in that room, Isabel, Zadkiel, and the bear, to give me dexterity saving throws as debris starts falling on you from all of these wooden beams and part of the other ceiling as he is just scrambling to get out of there. Alright, Zadkiel, you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Isabel and the bear take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as the dragon flies 80 feet up into the air. Actually, you'd probably fly like 50 feet over and then 30 feet over away. As essentially, Hal, as you're kind of ready to dip back over, the dragon bursts through the ceiling, flying away at breakneck speeds. You can get 1 shot off, but I will say it's not gonna kill him.
I'll take it. Advantage,
Yeah, you can steady aim from up there if you want.
but isn't he bathed in that light still,
He
or is that?
He is still bathed in that light. Thank you.
Yeah.
That is going to be a miss as
Damn.
debris falling all over the place. Cal, you let out an arc of orange light. Doesn't even notice it as the dragon flies away. into the woods beyond. Cal, you're the only one to see it fly away. But it does fly away.
Oh man. I was hoping for another legendary crossbow shot, man.
And he still had a good bit of health. Not a
Yeah.
ton, but he would have survived a little more. But
Yeah.
as the dragon flies away through the ceiling, debris everywhere, you all still alive. Cal peeking over the top of the tower. That's where we'll end tonight.